Hi everyone, my name is Nishanthi from Kesavan and my metric number is B062110288. Today I'm going to present my Viva. My research title is Sustainable Practice Among Green Entrepreneurs in Malaysia. Before I'm going to present, I would like to thank Dr. Hidayah for being my supervisor. Let's start with overview that is totally divided into three parts, which are why, what and how. Why? Because green entrepreneurship has performed from a purely commercial venture to a community effort that serves to conserve and sustain the environment, and also a gap in understanding how the adoption of sustainable practice influence the performance of green ventures. The next part is what it is to identify the factors influencing the adoption of sustainable practice by green entrepreneurs in Malaysia, and to evaluate the relationship between the sustainable practice, business growth, and performance. The last part is how. It contains 3 points, which are quantitative methods, questionnaire survey, and SPSS. Next is background of the study. Growth of green entrepreneurship. Since the late 1990s, green entrepreneurship has grown rapidly, focusing on developing environmentally friendly products and technologies, while developed countries used it to exploit green market opportunities. Developing countries like Malaysia focus on meeting market needs while addressing environmental challenges. As for next is impact of sustainable practices. Sustainable practices such as resource management and energy efficiency are crucial for green business. These practices help to reduce environmental impact and improve economic performance. Understanding their influence on business success is essential, especially for SMEs in Malaysia where empirical research is lacking. Next, I'm going to explain about problem statement. Green entrepreneurship is crucial in Malaysia due to its rich natural resources and growing economy. Sustainable practices not only contribute to environmental conservation but also enhance long-term profitability for businesses. Moreover, government policies play a pivotal role in shaping the landscape of sustainable entrepreneurship in Malaysia. However, there is limited empirical research on how these policies influence the business performance of green ventures. Understanding these dynamics is essential for policy improvement and effective support for green startups. In addition, there is a significant gap in green entrepreneurship adoption between large multinational companies and SMEs in Malaysia. SMEs face challenges such as limited data availability, financial constraints, and a lack of comprehensive understanding of green business practices. Lastly, there is a notable lack of empirical studies that explore how sustainable practices specifically impact the business performance of green ventures in Malaysia. Such research is critical for identifying mechanisms through which these practices contribute to success and for addressing barriers that hinder their implementation. Next slide is research question and research objective. There is three of research questions, which are: what are the factors influencing the adoption of sustainable practice by green entrepreneurs in Malaysia? How does the sustainable practice contribute to business growth and performance? And lastly is, what is the relationship between the sustainable practice, business growth and performance? And also, there is research objectives, which are to identify the factors influencing the adoption of sustainable practice by green entrepreneurs in Malaysia. Next is to examine the sustainable practice that contribute to business growth and performance. Lastly is to evaluate the relationship between the sustainable practice, business growth, and performance. Let's continue with literature review. The first one is green entrepreneurs. Green entrepreneurs incorporate environmental objectives into their business strategies, aiming to generate benefits for both society and the environment. The next is sustainable practice. These business owners prioritize environmental consciousness, social inclusivity, and economic sustainability. As for the third one is business performance, which businesses that prioritize environmental sustainability tend to do better financially and are more competitive in the market compared to their peers. And the lastly is business growth. Entrepreneurs are taking advantage of opportunities in renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, green technology, and environmentally friendly products and services to develop new markets and grow existing ones. Let's continue with conceptual framework. There is 4 independent variables and 1 dependent variable, that is sustainable practice. The first independent variables is government policies and regulations, and the second independent variables is access to green technology and innovation. The third independent variables is market demand and consumer preferences, and the last independent variable is financial consideration and economic benefit. Next part of the slide is research methodology. There are a total of 4 points in this part, which are research design, sample and location, data collection, and data analysis. Let's start with research design. This research used quantitative methods and questionnaire survey. For sample and location, it was distributed for 400 respondents of green entrepreneurs in Malaysia in the My Hijau website. Next is data collection, which are primary data that is used as questionnaire survey, and secondary data is used as My Hijau website and articles. Lastly is data analysis. In this research, SPSS, exploratory factor analysis, which is EFA, Pearce correlation, and multilinear regression was used. As for the last part is Gantt chart. This Gantt chart was used for completing this research report. In conclusion, the study concludes that sustainable practices are integral to the success and growth of green entrepreneurs in Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.